My name is Amanda Fox. I use they, them pronouns, and I am, for a couple more months, an online student of the University of Maryland School of Social Work.
Hi, my name is Bridget Chen, and I am a recent graduate of Johns Hopkins University, and now I'm working as a full-time research assistant in a cerebrovascular neuroepidemiology lab. I am also the co-founder of an organization called WINGS. That is an organization that focuses on menstrual health and equity in Baltimore.
I'm Erin Kim. I go to Peabody Institute of Johns Hopkins University.
Hi, my name is Evelyn. I'm a neuroscience major in Johns Hopkins.
So my name is Hannah Oluni. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I currently serve on the board of directors of an organization called MoCo Empower. It was founded in 2017, and our mission is to create a safe space for middle and high school students to talk about women's issues and just build their leadership ability.
My name is Lucy Font. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a student at University of Maryland, Baltimore School of Social Work.
Hi, I'm Margaret Johnson. I'm a professor of law at the University of Baltimore School of Law. I'm also the co-director of the Center on Applied Feminism here and the director of the Bronfein Family Law Clinic.
Hello, I am Michelle Cho, and I am a biophysics major at Johns Hopkins University.
My name is Neha Majeti, and I am a sophomore at Johns Hopkins University, and I major in molecular and cellular biology.
My name is Satana Pani. I'm a freshman at Hopkins. I'm majoring in molecular and cellular biology and medicine, science, and humanities, and I want to be a gynecologist in the future.
I'm Uma Fox. I'm a sophomore student at Richard Montgomery High School in Montgomery County, Maryland. I'm also the Legislative Affairs Director of our Regional Student Government Association, where I coordinate our testimony and advocacy at the state and local level. I'm also the president and founder of MoCo Pride, which is our county's association of LGBTQ+ students.
My name is Xiao Yang. I'm a third-year law school student from University of Baltimore School of Law. Now I'm working in the law clinic, family law clinic.
It has come, or that person has come. And in Korean, it's like, 그분이 오셨네.
My family oftentimes refer to menstruation as a relative has come visit.
My family has always called periods the Greek letter beta. And so we'll just be like, are you on your beta now? Yeah, I'm on my beta.
The one I think that a lot of people use that I've heard when I was younger is like lady problems. Like when I was in high school, that's what people would say. They'd be like, oh, I'm having lady problems.
We would give it like a nickname. I know like sometimes like I've done it with a couple friends, like, oh, like we name it like, oh, it's Bob who's coming, or just for fun.
So me and my boyfriend kind of sometimes call it comma because period is punctuation. So it's like funny to make it a different punctuation mark.
A lot of people in the queer community, a lot of people that I know like use Shark Week because it's not like it's obviously blood and that's why, but it's like it's something that doesn't, it's like very not gendered.
In my research, I found that students are told in schools to call tampons turtles, pads penguins, and sometimes even marshmallows as code names. So they don't actually use the real words in school. That's seen as taboo.
People will call it the end of the month, the thing that happens monthly, the tide moving in, the red flow. So many different things that we use just to describe this thing that's completely natural, especially if we're around people who identify as men. Oftentimes they'll be like, oh, it's my time of the month, which could mean so many different things, but we've given it this connotation because we're really almost afraid to discuss something that's so natural to ourselves.
It's first of all associated with our private parts, and we don't often talk about our private parts. Additionally, because it requires you to go to a private area like a bathroom.
I guess because we get it in such a young age, it's embarrassing to say, oh, I'm bleeding.
I think it goes back to taboo over menstruation that dates back to centuries ago, where there were myths and beliefs by philosophers and religious leaders that menstruation could kill things, animals, plants, and that women who were menstruating needed to be shunned during the time that they were menstruating.
The word like menstruation or like periods almost has like this sort of like connotation to it that's a little bit like off-putting, like almost like it's like a woman's like problem. It causes problems.
Yeah, I think that definitely comes from people just people not being able to talk about menstruation openly, because it has been such it's been so controversial when it doesn't need to be, and I think that comes from the historic oppression of women, and just being told to hide our bodies. Anything that empowers us has been sort of taboo in a way. So yeah, I think it's really interesting just the words that people have come up with just to avoid saying something so simple.
The word taboo itself comes from the Polynesian word tapua, which means menstruation. So the actual word taboo comes from menstruation.